today's updates, we've really got some big news from the president on the second stimulus check, and also from Senate Leader Mitch McConnell on the stimulus package, and as well as Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin. Basically, we've got some good news and we've got some blaming. So in today's update, you're gonna see what all these parties are talking about. But we're gonna kick this off with the good one from President Trump himself. And the president right now is calling for a much bigger number, according to this report from Business Insider. So this report says Trump calls on Republicans to go for the much higher numbers on the stimulus checks, which pretty much is opening up the door for backing another stimulus check, bigger payments to the people. Okay, let me know your thoughts about this. I'm gonna read the tweets from the president to you, and you can let us know in the comment section below what you think about this tweet from the president. So the president tweeted out today. He said, "The Democrats are heartless. They don't want to give stimulus payments to the people who desperately need the money and whose fault it is not that the plague came in from China. Go for the much higher numbers, Republicans. It all comes back to the USA anyways, one way or the other." Again, so this is what the president tweeted. Let me know your thoughts about this tweet in the comment section below. But it does seem like he's calling on his party members, he's calling on the Republicans to go for much higher numbers. Now, we've heard him in the past say the stimulus checks would be bigger and larger stimulus package. But so far, we've been hearing about the $1,200 number. The only people we've heard talk about the $2,000 stimulus checks are the Democrats. Pretty much Bernie Sanders and Kamala Harris, as well as the presidential candidate Joe Biden. So right now, we haven't heard the Republicans talk about larger stimulus check, but it does sound like Trump has made some mentions in the past. He's expressed that the stimulus package, the next one, will be much larger and higher. And right now, today, September 16th, as you can see from this tweet was sent out at 9:30 a.m. He's saying go for the much higher numbers, Republicans. It all comes back to the USA anyways. And there's a new report also out there that the spending, consumer spending, is going down. So right now, the spending, this report was one that came out from Reuters, and here is the report. So it says the fading fiscal stimulus restraining U.S. consumer spending. So consumer spending slowed down in August, according to this report from Reuters, and you can see that this is a quick influence on the economy. So as the consumer spending goes, consumer spending is one of the major factors that drives the U.S. economy. And right now, the president is saying that it all comes back to the USA anyways. So there is a truth in this, again, that the money comes back to the USA. But what we don't know is what exactly is the amount. How much are we expecting with this larger number? We haven't heard an actual number, but we've heard that he wants the stimulus to be much higher. Now, what exactly are we expecting, or should we be expecting with the higher numbers? Let us know in the comment section below what your thoughts are on this tweet from the president. Then House Senate Leader Mitch McConnell tweeted again blaming the Democrats. So Mitch McConnell said even Speaker Pelosi's own House Democrats are sick of her blocking the relief. So this is what Mitch McConnell is saying, again, taking a jab at Nancy Pelosi. And then he goes further to say in his tweet today, September 16th, shortly after the president sent out his own tweet. So this is what he says. He goes further, but she insists anything short of her multi-trillion-dollar wish list would make Democrats a cheap date. What a joke. People are hurting. They need help, not the speaker's pointless political games. Again, it seems like everyone is riding on Nancy Pelosi not wanting to come down on the price tag, forgetting that the package was sitting on Mitch McConnell's desk for months. I mean, back just a few months ago, Mitch McConnell said he didn't think a second stimulus check was needed. And all of a sudden, he did. After so much pressure from the people, he did include the second $1,200 stimulus checks in the HEALS Act, which he introduced in the Senate in July. And then we saw another bill come through just last week. But this bill, the skinny stimulus bill, the $500 billion bill, did not include the second stimulus check to the people and some other provisions like housing assistance and food assistance. that the Democrats wanted, as well as the funding for states and local governments. Remember, some states have indicated that if they don't get funding, they will basically reduce the pay of the government workers. So if you work for the government, or you know anyone who works for the government, some states are saying that if they do not get any assistance from the federal government through the stimulus package, there will be a reduction in wages or pay for government workers in their states. So right now, Mitch McConnell is also playing the blame game again. I mean, he's a key influencer in this stimulus package. And then coming from him saying that House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is playing games. Again, both sides are playing games as far as we can tell so far. But coming from Mitch McConnell, we want solutions. We don't want blame games. We want them to really hone in and work together. We are tired of them pointing fingers at each other. Just work together for the good of the people. You know, Nancy Pelosi, she's out there kind of going about maintaining her own stance on what all they want. How about just send out the checks and then send out the other things you've agreed on, pass the things you've agreed on, and then we can work towards other things later. But again, who knows? This is just my thoughts. Again, don't take my thoughts for what it is. I'm just bringing you this information so you can make a decision, a clear decision for yourself. And just let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts are on what's going on right now. So here's the other tweet from Treasury Secretary, from Squawk Box, basically on what Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin said. So according to Squawk Box, it says, there is a compromise if Speaker Pelosi is willing to move forward. I am somewhat concerned that she's afraid any deal would be good for the president, says Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin. So this is what Steven Mnuchin told Squawk Box, and they are reporting this on their tweet. Again, let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. This whole thing right now is just dragging out longer than we all expected. I mean, who knew that up till now, September 16th, we would still be talking about another stimulus package and the second stimulus checks, while people are out there frustrated and needing so much help. People are in financial pain right now, and we still have tens of millions of people who are unemployed, with the unemployment benefits running out quickly. Again, let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. While we wait for Congress to finalize the next stimulus package, you may have to pick up a side hustle or a side gig to get some cash or make some extra money from home. Be sure to check out the video on the left to discover the one-of-a-kind website that pays you hundreds to thousands of dollars to just read out loud. This is a free, simple, and exclusive side hustle, and in this video, you'll discover the step-by-step process to get started today. And if you want the best-kept secret to increase your credit score fast, check out the video on the right. Don't forget to help others find this video quicker by liking this video and sharing it. And also, be sure to subscribe now as we track the latest progress on the next stimulus package. See you in the next update. Be safe and thank you for watching.